Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some really delicious sweet potato brownies. This recipe is great because it makes 16 really chunky brownies, works out as about 3.5 Syns per brownie, or if you're calorie counting, works out as 80 calories each. That's awesome! For this you will need 200 grams of sweet potatoes that have been peeled and diced up into cubes, 100 grams of low-fat spread like Flora Light, 25 grams of caster sugar, 100 grams of plain flour, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 50 grams of cocoa powder, and for your toppings, 1.5 teaspoons of maple syrup and a tablespoon of cocoa powder. If you don't want to use maple syrup and cocoa powder, you can always use 4 teaspoons of Sweet Freedom chocolate, but that's up to you. This recipe is great because you can make a big batch of them, portion them out, and you can actually freeze them so they're ready for whenever you need them. Just take them out, defrost, and enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're kept up to date with all my yummy recipes and my vlog journey. Right, so let's get started. First off, add your peeled and chopped sweet potato into a pan. Add a pinch of salt and cover with boiling water. Then bring it to the boil and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's nice and soft. You can test that it's done with a fork. If it's squishy, it's done. Once your sweet potato is cooked through and soft, drain off the water and add the sweet potatoes to a bowl. Then, with a fork, mash up all of your cooked sweet potato. Once mashed, leave to cool for about 30 minutes. While that's cooling, line a baking tray with grease-proof paper. Once your mashed sweet potato is cooled, you can pop in your eggs and mix it all together. It's important that your sweet potato is cooled, otherwise your eggs will start to scramble. Ugh. Once mixed, add in your flour, baking powder, cocoa powder, caster sugar, vanilla, and butter, and mix everything together. Once totally mixed together, add your mixture to your lined baking tray and ensure everything is spread out nice and even. Once your baking tray is full of all your delicious brownie mixture, pop it in the oven for about 25 minutes at 180 degrees C. After 25 minutes, take your brownies out of the oven and allow to cool on a wire cooling rack. Once totally cooled, you can cut your big brownie chunk into 16 delicious brownie pieces. And at this point, if you didn't want to put any topping on them, that's great, they're ready to serve. Or if you fancy drizzling something yummy on the top, this is where you can do that. You can add any flavour you want to your drizzle, just remember to sim or calorie count whatever topping you put on. Today I'm just doing a maple syrup and chocolate drizzle, but you could do whatever you want. Take 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and add 1.5 teaspoons of maple syrup to it and mix it together until it looks like this. Then, once mixed together with a little spoon, drizzle your chocolatey gooey lushness on the top of your brownie squares. Once all covered in your drizzle, give it a minute or 2 to dry and they're ready to serve. They're amazing! Super quick, super easy, really chocolatey and delicious sweet potato brownies. Best sweet potato brownies I've ever made.